60-minute shit show.
What up? Tech Supreme here.
What's good?
We got a special guest in the building.
Yeah,
What is your name, sir?
My name is Bo.
Bo. Bo is an amazing person, first.
Right.
An amazing producer.
Yes, that's true.
And just a good guy. So I'm glad he's on the show today.
I'm very happy to see him.
Yeah.
We don't converse much, but we be around each other.
There you go.
So it's never
Right.
There you go.
But I'm a creep though, so I don't converse. I'm a real creep.
Yeah, you are a creep. So Ben's not here because he's in San Diego Comic-Con.
He's drawing shit and making moves and meeting people and shaking hands and kissing babies.
Shaking babies and kissing hands.
However it works. Did he get stung by a stingray?
He got stung by a stingray.
I can't wait to talk about that.
That's hilarious.
When he comes back.
Doing some shit he wasn't even supposed to do down there. Like, you're not supposed to be doing that.
And that's what happens when you doing something you ain't got no business doing.
Yep.
Swimming in the ocean and shit.
Well, swimming in the ocean's okay, but not before you have a week of work to do. Maybe not the best time.
Oh,
But
man,
yeah.
what did the stingray sting him?
In his foot.
In his foot?
His foot. Got his foot.
He kicked it. He provoked that stingray. That's what I feel.
He was doing something non-swimming that he was.
Yeah, man.
A bad technique or something. I probably better not do.
He's probably trying to do push-ups in the water.
All right. Well, again, Bo, thanks for coming out to the show.
Yeah,
let's get it started. Trump and Putin. Putin? Is it Putin?
Putin.
They dogs.
Poutine.
That's his homeboy. What did y'all think was gonna happen?
That's his
It's
best
very
friend,
clear.
man.
They've been homeboys before he was in office.
Absolutely. Hey, he helped him get in office.
That's what they saying.
That's what they say.
That's what happened.
I don't believe that.
Did you guys see any of the press conference?
You know what helped him get in office? Racism. That's what helped him get in office.
No, that's true.
Russians.
I don't think it's any one thing, but that definitely is
Also,
part of it. For sure.
Democrats not doing what the people asked them to do. That's what got him in office. We need to stop putting the blame on everything else. You know what I mean?
I think it's a little bit everything.
Some goddamn
It's
internet thugs
I think
a bunch of
did
things.
not
it's
change
like a perfect
the free
storm
nation's will.
of bullshit. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, I think. Did you guys see the press conference? Bo said he did. Did you see the press conference?
I did not see the pro. I wish I did. I should have.
Well, he said a very interesting thing during the press conference, and then immediately backtracked it.
What did he say?
He said when asked if
Do it in Donald voice.
if they would meddle with the politics with the voting again, with Russians to mess with us again, he said that they would not, right? And then afterward he said he didn't mean to say would not. Right. It was really confusing. He's like
Man.
Did he make a mistake on purpose?
Man.
I mean, he trips along with his words
it's
all
like
the time.
what he said was so like on the side of, oh, we cool, like I'm fucking with dude.
Yeah.
But then when he was back at the White House, he was like,
Yeah.
oh, I spoke wrong. I meant to say would not think they wouldn't mess with us. It was like a really weird
bullshit.
play
Yeah,
on
he
wouldn't.
tried.
It's
He
bullshit,
just-
man. It's bullshit. I mean,
Add negatives until it make a positive.
the thing that's so crazy is that it's not even like veiled anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they're just blatant with it. Like,
Yeah,
man,
it is what it is.
because he's
Oh
got
man,
such
he's so
a
gangster about it.
I
They
know,
don't give a
for
fuck.
real. And they have like such a big core following that it doesn't matter what the dude does.
It's the
But
age
he's
of-
gonna have those people at least. You know what I'm saying?
It's the age of alternative facts. I had a dude at work literally talk to me about what a great job he's doing, and talking about like black unemployment and all that today. And I was just like, hey man, yeah.
I was at the Sunday. Was it Sunday? Whenever the World Cup final was, and these guy sat at the table when I went away. He got a Trump shirt on, and then some lady walked up and high-fived him, and is like, "Oh, he's doing such a great job." I was like, "Do y'all motherfuckers even pay attention to what?" Like, honestly, if you co-sign the shit he's doing, I kind of feel like you're
What
like
is his
you are
numbers
100%
like, though?
racist, xenophobe. Like that's
Yeah.
what
What's
you
his
are to me.
numbers like though?
I'm with that.
Oh, his approval numbers?
No, not his approval numbers, like the economy and all that. Is the numbers true?
I mean,
Is
I
them
know-
real stats? Cause we up.
I
That's
think
what the
so,
numbers
but,
is
but
saying.
the thing is that a lot of that is from the previous administration too. It's not
Yeah,
like
it do
this,
be.
It's not like this
It
guy
always
came in and
trickle
then
over.
it immediately just got better. You know
Yeah,
what
it
I'm saying?
always trickles over.
I think he takes the credit obviously for a lot.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
But
I do know. I mean, that's why every time we talk about Trump on the show, it's like, yeah, fuck him. Like, we all disagree.
Right.
Because no one... We got to get... Like, one day we wanted to get someone who just loves Trump.
I mean, if the money right, then the money's right. So, that's what he said he was going to fix. So, I mean...
2008 first quarter reports, jobs up 2,540 million? 2.5 million more jobs? That doesn't sound right, but it's factcheck.org. Unemployment rate is down to 4.1%. Economic growth rate is 2.3% up. Murders are up. 17% S&P 500. That's stocks.
That's good for business.
Corporate profits are up 5.5%. I don't doubt that.
God damn.
U.S.-Mexico border apprehensions are down 40%.
But see, that's the thing. Like, people use that as fuel to then like say like all the social shit that he does. Like, oh, okay, well, whatever, because the economy's good. You know what I'm saying? I don't think.
But they all assholes. He just not hiding it.
I feel you. I feel like they're all the same. But Trump is a little bit more. I think the
Hillary
public
got
persona,
pictures in blackface too.
The public persona is different, and I think that's the only difference is the public persona and the energy that the president creates for the country. Besides that, I don't believe the president even making decisions. I believe there's higher ups that he has to answer to that we just don't know about because they don't want us to know about him.
And honestly, if you even look at the racism shit, man, it's making these idiots so brash that they are hurting themselves.
That goes back to my point about the energy. Like, Obama's energy was more like peace and come together and like, okay, we're all like, and he was so charming,
well,
charismatic.
that's why murders is up.
But Trump is more like fear, divisive, hate, fuck them, and all this. I'm brash, and all the people who are like the fucking pussies are at home like he's fucking our leader. I'm brash now, and I can call because you are selling lemonade without a permit. And
we're gonna fix this country. We're gonna make America great again.
Like it creates
again,
that energy.
They embolden.
Keyword again, which whatever that means.
Yeah, well.
Right. Again.
Again. I mean, if they want to make it great again, they could take it back to the same tax line as the late 70s and the 80s when the upper class was paying like 88%. But they never talk about that.
Well.
You know what I mean?
We're moving on. Every time we talk about Trump, we're pretty much always in agreement.
I love the guy. I love the guy.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Next topic.
Great for the country.
I actually got into a debate when I was talking about this to Aaron, and I was on the chat. I was on the Xbox chat with Rail. Shout out Rail. And I mentioned the topics for tonight, and I mentioned this, and me and Aaron got a little bit back and forth. Is Kylie Jenner the youngest self-made billionaire?
No. She's not self-made.
No.
She comes from a dynasty.
Self-made? Stop it.
She comes
People
from
are
a
literally
dynasty.
saying that not only is she self-made, but she hasn't got to $1 billion yet. She made $990 million. So there's a GoFundMe set up so to help her fans are putting into to help her get to $1 billion.
Yo, that's the craziest shit I ever heard in
It's
my life.
witchcraft.
There's literally nothing self-made about her.
It's witchcraft, man.
Yo, so I respect like
You
her
gotta watch.
hustle and the work that she did do or whatever, but let's not pretend that she didn't start on the same footing as other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, stop it. Stop it. Stop.
Like the whole idea of self-made means pretty much you start from scratch.
They
On your
have
own.
made money so easy to give away. It's got no value. Some of these niggas just click $15 at a time. They life away. These dumb kids.
So you're saying the kids are made her rich?
Man. I don't know. What's her name of her makeup line though? I don't even know.
I don't know the name of it
I
either.
have no idea.
I buy my women
It's
Mac.
something with
So the
lip
best.
something. I don't know.
I don't know
It's-
no
it's-
other brands,
but
but I
it's-
know Mac is the best, and that's what I buy my women.
Okay, so here's a question. Here's devil's advocate, right? Like, there's a lot of people with a lot of money, and they don't have popular lipstick lines. They haven't made 990 million, right?
Yeah.
Sure, and that's why I say like you got to respect her hustle, right? I feel like that's a separate issue, but this whole self-made shit, like, come on, man,
Yeah.
stop it.
So
know who
you
made
respect the business, but don't respect the self-made label.
Yeah, because look at it like this: like, not only like did she have her family having money to back her to get her started and all that kind of stuff, but also she had being on the show. That Keeping Up with the Kardashians or whatever for all those years.
Yeah, it's
You know what I'm saying?
advertisement.
So she already had the notoriety and the popularity, the celebrity and stuff.
Self-made.
So Yeah, missed me with the self-made.
Yeah, self-made. Did she even go like? Man, that's crazy.
Well, I'm gonna jump.
The
topics.
winners write history, man. The winners write the history.
I'm gonna jump topics.
Hey,
and
that's real.
since we're talking about money and self-made,
Dollars.
you have the richest man on earth. You know
De
who that is now?
Niro. Who is that?
Bezos? Is it?
No, it is the owner of Amazon.
Oh yeah, what's
Yeah,
his
that's-
name?
that's
What's the old
Jeff
boy
Bezos.
name?
I feel dumb for not knowing his
Bezos.
name.
Yeah, that's Jeff Bezos.
Jeff
Yeah.
Bezos. Okay. So yeah, Jeff Bezos. I thought
Balling.
you were talking about something.
You out here balling, lifting them weights.
So he's
Getting
the
big on
richest
y'all.
man in our modern time. He
Right.
passed Bill Gates because Bill Gates gave a lot of his money away.
Damn.
But at the same time, Amazon broke records this week with Amazon Prime Day.
Right.
They eclipsed
Oh,
by
I
2
forgot
billion.
about Prime Day. I
Like,
missed that.
They exceeded their sales by 2 billions. And at the same time, in Europe, they are boycotting the factories because of the harsh treatments and the lack of wage.
Damn.
Wow.
And a lot of
That's
people.
that's crazy.
Do you?
Why
what do
he
you,
ain't sharing this money? He evil, I guess. Shit, that's the only thing I can think of. Cause after, I mean, how much money do you need? How many yachts can you get? How
For
many?
really rich people? Apparently a lot.
Yeah. How many? How many lifelines are gonna live off your money? I don't know.
It's crazy because I know that there's like a lot that goes into running a business. Obviously, you have a lot of overhead for things, and there's a lot that goes into it. But in my mind, I'm like, yo, if you just shared just like a sliver of that and spread it out,
how?
like
But the laws is the laws.
Okay,
and he's
so
obeying the
it's-
laws apparently.
It's really hard, right, to watch over every part of your business, right? Especially when you get that big.
right.
But do you still support? Can you still support that? Knowing that he's the richest man in our modern day era, and knowing that people are saying this one worker in Chesterfield, Virginia says you spend 10 hours on foot. There's no windows in this place, and you're not allowed to talk to people. There's no interaction allowed. Like,
You're lying.
This is
This is not real.
This
Yo,
is
if that's
completely
true,
real.
like that, wow.
like
That's
how do you
crazy.
support
They don't
Amazon
have
for that?
nobody going in the Better Business Bureau and investigating
It doesn't matter.
No
Well,
OSHA.
everything they're doing is legal.
Everything they're doing is legal.
Everything they're doing is legal.
You can't
know, in
tell
Missouri,
me-
you don't have to get a lunch break.
Hey, bro, you can't
Really?
tell
Yeah.
me.
That's great. Wow.
You
I
can't
didn't know
tell
that.
me not to talk, bro.
They tell. Well, I mean, that's obviously you don't work there, but
Well, listen. Listen, guys. All money ain't good money. Them niggas steady signing up that application.
so you think it's their fault? So do
I
you,
can't-
do you
I mean,
still
it's only-
support
it's only-
Amazon?
You can only do so much to me, and I keep working for you.
You still support? You still fucking with it?
Shit, they steady working there. The motherfuckers ain't going on strike.
He's got a point. I mean,
I
to
mean,
be
that's
honest,
the point. Was they the workers did
Stop
go on
working.
strike, and they wanted everyone to boycott.
when they
Amazon
I'll
Prime Day,
boycott
but
them
no
as
one
soon
did.
as they go on strike. As soon as
That's
I hear
gonna be
about the
rough.
strike, that's when I boycott.
because I use Amazon very regularly.
I use that shit.
Very, very
Who,
regularly.
who is them or Walmart? Which
That's
one?
hard.
Oh, so here's the thing,
Which
right?
of the evil
Where-
entities are you gonna rock with?
When are you gonna draw the line? Because I know you don't eat. You won't eat. He won't eat Jimmy John's, right?
I won't eat Jimmy John's.
Besides the fact they don't taste good.
Yeah, Jimmy John's super whack.
Yeah.
I'll go on air. Well, literally.
Yeah,
And
no.
say-
Yeah, they're not good.
Yeah, it's just whack. But
Yeah.
So, but you won't mess with them because of the hunting the animals. But you still.
You know,
fuck
I
with
believe
Prime,
in life.
And they hurting humans. And slave.
They
and, it's
they
like,
alive, and they got the choice to work somewhere
Like
and
somebody
the
made
choice
that.
to not.
Someone made these phones for like 30 cents that day.
see, the thing is that some people they just got to feed their family though. They got to work where they got to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean,
So-
how long are we gonna stand by and let that be the
Take your
excuse?
chances.
No, I'm with you. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know, man. I don't like my job neither. You know what I mean?
Stop
But
working.
I go to that bitch and I make that goddamn money, and they steady going making that money. I'm steady gonna go give them my money. I don't know what to do. That skateboard was $100 less than it was at the store.
Yeah, see, that's
So-
what it comes down to. That's hard.
I wonder why they got the best savings. Because they're whipping people. And they're whipping niggas. Like,
Man, I would love to work there for a day just to cut the fuck up. Because that's what would happen if I was on the motherfucking floor.
you'd cut up.
Oh, I'm talking shit.
You're getting fired.
Right.
That's what they.
You only gonna work there
That's
for a
what
day.
they told me at Sam's. They told me they would fire me too, but they still ain't done it. I don't know why.
Well, I would have fired you just cause.
Yeah, man. No, you ain't tell me to shut the fuck up. Nigga, I'm working. I'm singing slave songs, all types of shit in that bitch. Oh, carry me home, goddamn. I'm singing all the goddamn slave hymns in that bitch. They gonna fire me hella fast. How's you niggas sitting there letting these people do this to you? All money ain't good money. If R. Kelly come to you and be like, man, let me pee on you for fucking $13.50 an hour, are you gonna let him pee on you
No.
for $13.50 an hour?
No.
You gotta make this money,
That's-
though. Don't
I
you?
mean,
Don't you gotta make this money? Don't you gotta make this money?
That's an extreme there,
Ain't that
brother.
the way to
That's
make
that's an
it's-
extreme.
He got $13.50 for you an hour. He giving you 8 hours a day. He giving you 8 lunch breaks because he ain't gonna pee on you for the full hour. He gonna give you 30 minutes each hour. He giving you $13.50.
So he's peeing
It
for a
seems
full
like an
half
incredible
hour
gig, to be
every
honest.
hour?
Drinking
You know,
water the whole time.
Just the whole-
just chucking gallons of water.
well, the whole R. Kelly team come pee on you. And I don't know.
Yo, see,
how much pee can you do? I drink water all day, and
Yeah,
trust me,
I
it's
can pee
only
a lot. I can pee a lot.
I can't pee every hour.
I can pee every
I
hour.
can pee every hour.
Well, let's
Would you
turn
pay
that-
someone $13.50 an hour to pee on them every hour?
That's terrible. I would feel so bad. And I got shy pee
Man.
anyway. Like I can't even pee. It takes me so long to pee when somebody's
Your
standing
pee
next
has
to
characteristics.
me. No, you know what I mean? Like
No, I feel them though.
you know what I'm talking about? Like somebody stand next to you, dog. Like my pee be like, wait till this nigga leave, man. Wait till this nigga get off the side of you, man, so he don't get splashed or nothing. That nigga R. Kelly don't have a shy pee, bro.
Let's talk about R. Kelly. Fuck it. Let's talk about R. Kelly because I have a problem with
He
a
don't
lot
have
of
a shy
people
pee, bro.
and R. Kelly.
What's
So
that?
R. Kelly was supposed to come to St. Louis, and I saw a bunch of people that I know and respect go on this whole little rant about no more R. Kelly. Like we got to shut R. Kelly down.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel them to an extent, but you got to keep the same energy for Michael Jackson.
The
You
Michael
gotta keep the
Jackson's
same
unfounded, bro.
So is R. Kelly.
it's
not
not
guilty.
unfounded.
Not guilty.
Damn, he was not guilty, wasn't he? But they had that nigga on camera. How did he?
You
How did
bring
he-
a good
have you seen
logical
it?
point, right? But
I know we love Michael Jackson, but he was.
There's no proof that
where
he
there's
did that,
smoke,
man.
there's fire. And I know some people have said that I did it for money after they got 500,000.
Yeah, a lot of people
Right,
came
right.
out and said that.
I mean, it's a good.
Like most of them.
if you look at it logically,
But not
like
all
that,
of them.
Sure, but like,
Jesus juice. He was giving kids Jesus juice. Like that was a fact. That's in court. He was giving kids. He was having a grown man was having kids sleep over in his bed, and he was giving them alcohol and calling it Jesus juice.
Like grape wine.
No, nigga, vodka.
Like
Nigga, vodka is some.
You don't know
Michael
what-
Jackson.
you don't know-
He got good bartenders.
you don't know what they was giving. It might have been like grape wine. You know what
Nah,
I mean?
man, it was
Like, little-
alcohol. It was vodka.
My mama
and
used
it
to
was
give me
Jesus
wine
juice.
coolers, nigga. Fuzzy navel.
but that's your mom.
No, if your uncle
He
did
Michael
it
Jackson.
and you had to sleep in his bed.
Yeah, see, we're talking. Yeah,
There's no
You had
proof
to- you had
that
to
he-
sip it in his bed.
There's no proof he did
I
none
feel
of
you
that,
keeping
bro.
the same energy though. Like I feel it. Like I know for me, just personally, like I just physically can't listen to R. Kelly the same anymore. Like his songs play, and I'm just like, I just think of
Age ain't nothing
him
but a
peeing
number.
on people, and I'm just like, yeah.
And you-
There's a million other
He
artists.
wrote "Age ain't nothing but a number," y'all.
It's
it
like
was a
when
hit.
enough stuff comes out, I'm just like,
I
eh.
bet you we could do a deep dive on MJ's lyrics and find some
No, you can't.
inconsistencies.
Hey man,
I
they
bet
don't
you
really
we probably
care
could.
about us. Man in the mirror.
They don't care
I'm
about-
sorry, man.
But R. Kelly had like "I Wish," and he had.
I had a dream. Or I had a wish.
I could fly.
I believe I could fly.
I had a
What do you
dream.
have?
Well, so where does Chris Brown fit into this then too?
Well, I don't. Well,
He talk
What was
about
Chris
choking
Brown's?
bitches out and beating them up all the time. At least he talking. At least he honest.
You know, he just got arrested
yeah,
again.
I saw that. I think if
You know,
you
Chris Brown.
if you say if you say Michael Jackson is not guilty, leave him alone. You gotta have the same energy for R. Kelly.
Man, I seen
I
the.
feel that.
I seen the
I feel
tape.
that.
I'm
that
sorry.
mold, that mold is back, bro. It might not. It was for a court of law says he ain't do it. That's basically what the court law said. He ain't do it.
They
But
said OJ didn't do it, dude.
So you think OJ did? Like that's what we're going.
You know what?
How deep are we going in this hole?
When I seen, I was adamant that I didn't give a fuck when nobody was talking about OJ didn't do it. It's niggas in jail that just drop TVs on foots. So if OJ really killed two white people,
wait, what?
What the fuck are you talking
like
about?
like niggas be getting in jail for like 7 years for nothing,
It's true.
all through history.
True.
So for me, when I heard that and shit in middle school or elementary school, I just said, "Oh, there's no way he did it, because no black dude killed two white people, especially a rich white woman, and just got away with it." So I'm gonna go with no, he fucking didn't do it, because the system ain't never worked for niggas. So why would I think it would work for fucking OJ, who I didn't know nothing about OJ either, because I'm young. So I was 100% sure. I was like, hell nah, he didn't do that shit. They would have locked his ass up so fucking fast, it'd be over. What are we even having a case for? But then I seen that motherfucking, the photos, like with her shit, like her neck, like leaning like a slice of pizza and shit. And
That's a lot of blood to not get on you, though. Like, I could see
He changed,
if they
bro.
found, a drop or two in the Bronco. That's a lot of blood to not get on you.
bro, he took his time. He walked around. He probably showered. All types of shit, man. He hopped in that white
So-
Bronco. Bro, it's no normal thief nigga. We know thief niggas. We know how they built. Thief niggas don't be healthy. No normal thief nigga just like cut this bitch's head off
What
with a
if-
knife.
Hear me out. This is a deep hole, okay? We're going to a deep territory on a theory.
deep.
What
Leave
if
OJ alone, y'all.
What if OJ had CTE?
What's that?
CTE is the concussion. So
Oh, yeah. I mean, he probably do
Junior,
have it.
Junior Seau.
He be making
Oh,
a lot of
yeah,
bad
yeah,
decisions.
yeah.
How he killed himself,
Yeah,
and
right.
basically they get so many concussions that they no
Right.
longer can. They no longer think properly. They get more aggressive.
Yeah.
What if OJ had a case
Dementia.
of CTE?
A lot of those guys got
How long
dementia.
did he play?
A long time. Well, not
Long
long.
time.
Not long. Long enough to become a
The
legend.
juice.
Long enough to be
Yeah, he
considered
played.
a legend.
I think he played like 4-5 years. They don't take
The
much getting.
average span of an NFL player is 4 years.
Yeah,
Really?
they don't take
Yeah.
much to
Wow. So like
fuck your brain up.
when Peyton Manning like plays for 20 years,
That's
that's,
ama- well,
that's like a
Yeah, it's rare.
outlier.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I mean, quarterbacks are usually, especially like someone like a Peyton Manning or Tom Brady, the way they play the game is like not
Not to get
physical
hit.
as
Yeah.
much. Like a Mike Vick, he's gonna run out of time
Right,
because he
right,
runs around the whole fucking time. And,
Right.
Yeah,
I got
they
you.
showed that picture of Tom Brady with no shirt on. My guy looked like a banker.
like he got dad bod. He didn't have no dad bod.
He got
did
dad bod.
For
he
real?
do got
He got a
yeah,
dad
yeah.
He's still playing, ain't
but
he?
like a dad who work on cars, so his arms kind of chiseled. But yeah, dad bod.
You
Definitely.
over here judging Tom Brady's body. But that's impressive. He was a 41 last year. 40?
Yeah, man.
41.
Oh wow. Well,
And got to the Super Bowl. So
He can throw. He know how to throw.
he plays the way he's always played.
and they changed the
and
league
it protects him.
for him.
They did.
So, because quarterbacks used to be able to get hit. That's why Kurt Warner was such a blessing, because he had size and he could just shake, like him and Roethlisberger just shaking.
Oh, I know what I want to talk
You know
about.
what I mean?
I want to revisit now that we have an update to a story, and everyone knows this.
Uh-oh.
But last episode we did talk about. Did we talk about these fucking dumb kids?
What dumb kids? What they do?
Well, when did we talk about the dumb kids? I don't think we talked about the dumb kids, the Thailand kids, the cave kids.
Oh, the cave kids. We didn't talk about the cave kids at all.
dumbass kids. Now that they're safe,
What
I want to
happened
talk
to the
about how
cave
dumb
kids?
their fucking those kids are.
damn,
how
I haven't-
idiotic they
What
are.
I
happened?
really haven't kept up with that one, so they got stuck in a cave, right?
Stuck in a cave.
And it took them forever to get them out. That's
a
all I.
4-hour trek into the cave. But it was monsoon season, so when they got 4 hours into the cave, they kept getting pushed further into the cave because of the flood. It was flooding.
Yeah.
The cave was flooding.
Wait,
and
They
it's
couldn't
like
go backwards.
it's
And
not
these-
like your average cave. It's not like Cahokia Mounds or some weird shit like that. Like this is motherfucking some shit you have to crawl through in like
Wait a
little
second,
tunnels,
hold on.
like an ant farm.
Are
Like,
So why
these-
are they doing this? Why it's monsoon?
Are they from this country or this area?
Yeah, I think so.
So
So
you
they
should
should have
know.
known. I think they should have known. And
I mean-
it's a whole soccer team. They're in soccer gear, and the 25-year-old coach is like, "Let's go hiking through the cave." I guess it's what they fucking do. Let's talk about how dumb they are.
Where they from?
Thailand.
They Thai. You know, they adventurous out there, man. They one with the earth and thing. They really thought the Mother Nature would be on their side.
They were in there for 2 weeks before they like.
Oh my God! None of the kids ate each other.
No. So it was a situation. So once they were discovered, they had to find a way to get them food and water because it was like.
Yeah, and like the dude
overtime,
from Tesla
right?
got involved, and
that's a whole different story. We'll talk about Elon Musk. We'll talk about Elon Musk after that. But
can I get a Tesla?
Right. So yeah, so that happens. They're stuck in there, and they were projecting that they won't be able to get out for months. So like they're gonna have to live there for about 4 months. That's what they were projecting at first.
Months?
What were they gonna eat? Bats?
No, they were delivering food to them somehow. I don't know how. Like they had expert divers, but the problem was they can get to them. But the boys were so weak they couldn't get them out because they've been there for 2 weeks already.
Wow.
So they couldn't get them out. So that was the problem. And then some of the boys didn't know how to swim. And this is literally some of the most treacherous swimming anyone ever will do. Like through rocks, like swimming like.
Well, hold on. So
yeah, you need to be like a professional.
Hold on. So the coach, who is this guy?
Who's the coach?
What person in the right mind would take like, hey, let's go 4 hours into some treacherous ass cave? Like,
I understand
who is
a
the
hike.
adult?
Take a hike, right? You going
What
up, you're outside.
Peyote was he smoking?
What adult?
What DMT was he on?
He was on something. He was on some shit that took him to another
No,
dimension.
Come on, kids, let's go on an adventure.
Hey, bro.
That's who you need to.
He tried to take them on
Like-
a Mrs. Frizzle adventure. He thought he had the magic school bus.
He needs to be ex-coach. He needs to not. be
Yeah,
a
no,
coach.
that's. Could you imagine the parents? Like, I mean, I would
needs to be
go dead in on the
ex-citizen.
code. I'm like, what the hell?
So here's the tragedy of it all. So one person who was a retired Navy SEALs expert diver died
What?
Trying to save these kids.
trying to help him.
Oh,
Like
fuck,
it was
man.
I think it was a Friday, and he was diving to get to them, and he ran out of oxygen and died.
What the fuck?
So that's the that's the part that pisses me off the most about these dumbass kids and the dumbass coach.
This is the dumbass coach.
Yo, yeah,
These
fuck
are
that
kids.
Coach. Yo, fuck
the
that
coach,
coach.
man.
What
Is
the
that a fucking idiot?
Oh, they didn't lock him up?
What?
He needs to be
they
in
did,
jail.
they did. So here's the
If
part about
you-
Elon Musk.
If I give my son away to somebody and they supposed to be in their care, and you take my nigga through a cave without my permission, my guy, you know,
That's
he need to be a different type of citizen. He don't need a hit.
So Elon
He need to be
Musk
in jail.
wanted to get involved, and so the kids weren't rescued yet, and he made a statement that he's going to try to make something to help get the kids.
Like a canister.
So he, basically a canister. So he makes the canister, tests it out, and sees that it works in his testing, and it gets there. So there's one guy that's in charge of it, in charge of the rescue operation, and he looks at it and says, "Nope, not using that. That's trash," and keeps going, and eventually gets the kids out. So Elon Musk took offense to this, and long story short, calls him a pedophile on Twitter.
Fucking pedophile.
Like, yeah,
For trying to help the
This
kids
old
get out.
pedophile
Like,
and they were
ass
already everyone was already saying like this is a publicity stunt on Tesla's part.
of course it was.
And then all of a sudden he gets into it with a guy, and he calls him a pedo, which is fucking pedo.
He was butthurt that they didn't use his thing.
Yeah.
It's an ego thing. I mean,
It's a 100% ego thing.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean,
That's
you're
fucking
Elon
crazy.
Musk.
Hey,
Yeah,
dog,
it's
he
just-
straight called him motherfucking pedophile, dog. He just trying to help out. Like, this fucking pedophile over here trying to tell me my
trying to
shit
get
don't
these
work.
kids out of this cave.
You want these kids too bad, bro.
Yeah, you
trying
sure
to
do want
rescue-
them kids safe and out of the cave, don't you?
Right.
You trying to get these kids out too much,
Pedo.
bro. Where you
What?
going after this? Your house?
It's like you just trying to be like
that's
nice
wild.
to somebody and they like doing the
wild.
most about it.
Yo, that's wild, man.
I don't mind people being petty. I don't want Elon Musk to be petty. I have him on a pedestal. Like he's like my Tony Stark. Like
Well, Tony Stark was petty.
Yeah.
Hella petty.
I need him not to be petty though.
I feel like Tony Stark
This
would
is real life as well.
100% though.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is not
100%
this is
I
not
hate to
Tony
Tony.
break it
Stark.
to you guys.
Tony Stark would have said something too.
You wouldn't call him a pedophile.
He
though.
wouldn't
Maybe not
call
call
him
him
a
a pedophile,
pedophile,
though.
though.
He would have said something much more clever, I
Yeah,
think.
much more.
It is Tony Stark.
But he would have snapped back.
He'd
That's so
he'd
funny.
have clapped back.
He would have clapped it like easy.
Elon Musk. All right. Well,
Fucking Elon. Shout out to Elon. Let me get a Tesla and a flamethrower, bro.
have you ever driven a Tesla?
No.
Have you?
No, I'm not.
I went to Indianapolis with a show with Sarah, and Nick was there, her brother, and he's working for Tesla. So he gave me a test drive, and it was literally like flying a spaceship. Yeah, I instantly felt better than everybody on the road. I felt superior. I started impressing people in my mind. Like, look at these motherfuckers. Like, this fucking soccer mom. Bitch, you're beneath me. Like,
yeah,
it was really bad. Teslas, man.
I want a Tesla so bad. That's probably.
Would you let R. Kelly piss on you for
a Tesla?
An hour for 2 weeks, 8 hours a day, every
No.
2 weeks of work for Tesla.
No. 2 weeks of work.
But R. Kelly
being on me.
He'll be nice about it. He'll be like, hey man, you know anyone who makes beats? Like he'll be really nice. Like,
can I wear a rubber mask?
He might like that. You can be a gimp mask. You gotta be a gimp.
I can be fully clothed in there.
You gotta wear the leather thing like from American Horror Story or what? The full leather.
I was thinking more of the guy from Pulp Fiction, the gimp.
Yeah, actually, wow.
Yep, are you all right? I'm pretty fucking far from all right.
No. All
right.
You sure?
A Tesla. Man. That's like $150,000 value.
I would tell him that I'm down with that. And then I would beat his ass and rob this shit. I'm robbing this nigga, dog.
He's R. Kelly.
I'm telling you. He's a fuck.
You think R. Kelly don't have people that can beat you up, bro?
Bruh, this nigga peeing on me. You think everybody just around while he peeing on me? It's the secret.
Inner circle is that everybody's watching.
Hold on. Good question here. Do you think his inner circle doesn't know he pees on people? Like,
I'm
his
sure they
inner
part
circle
of it.
knows.
I'm sure it's a P ring.
They know it's up.
It's a P ring. He has a P ring.
Trip over this. Dave Chappelle's skit about R. Kelly peeing on people came out 20 years ago.
Yeah, man.
This nigga's been peeing on this for a long time. His inner circle, he paid someone. He's like, yo, I'll give you a Tesla if you let me pee on people and you protect me while I do it.
I tell you what, them Chicago niggas is loyal.
There's a bunch of niggas at the chocolate factory with Teslas now.
Yeah.
That'll fuck you up. They'll fuck you up.
It's a P ring.
If you try to, it's a P ring.
It's a P ring.
It's a P ring. Yeah.
He got everybody involved.
If we named episodes, this episode would be called the P ring.
P ring. Okay.
I might start naming episodes just so I can name Mr. P ring.
P ring. Fucking R. Kelly and his P ring. And some people just ride or die. Like, I'm always gonna listen to the 2-step music.
I don't think. Okay. First of all,
I'm not rocking with it. I never liked him though.
I've never liked him. TP2.com I liked. That's it. I don't know where I stand with his crimes. I don't know where I stand with it. Like,
I'm not with you taking advantage of 14 and 15-year-old girls and peeing on them.
I'm not with that either. And Leah was one of them.
I'm not.
And that really breaks my heart.
I mean, you even said, where there's smoke, there's fire, and there's been enough smoke with R. Kelly for me to be
man.
I'm whatever.
He's been singing.
And I was never like a
song,
huge.
Who Wants the Smoke? He wrote it.
And I was never like a huge R. Kelly fan to begin with, so I don't feel like I'm missing much.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about R. Kelly.
Pedophilia is what some view as a disease, right? Which is a whole different argument.
That's what turns them on, and that's not right. That's not what supposed to turn you on.
R. Kelly has that for sure, and we need to stop. We need to not support him for that for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, amongst all the other shit, I mean that.
You should stop supporting him for the way he dressed, for the pedophilia.
But here's back. Let me go back to my point. Got to keep that same energy for Michael Jackson because he's in that same boat.
You know what?
Michael Jackson's that same boat.
You don't have enough smoke, bro.
I could bring up so many examples of pedophilia.
So many examples of cases where people have said they was in it for the money. It's not true.
You have this is what people say, right? People's like, oh, he settled out of court because it cost so much money. Michael Jackson has unlimited money.
Right.
He in his worst year, that boy that made 50, 60, 70 million. Mm-hmm. He already clipped him. He's if he hasn't made $1 billion, he's damn close to it, even in death, right? If you have unlimited money and some kid says, Bowden fucked me, are you going to pay the kid to stop talking about it? You're going to fight that shit to the death. You're going to fight, Nate, you're going to fight to the death because you know that's not right. You don't do that shit. You don't condone that shit. You don't play that shit. You're not going to be like, hey, man, come here, man. Take this $100,000. Take this $500,000. let's not talk about this. You're gonna be like, you're gonna be like, no, I'm fighting the fuck out of this. I'm Michael Jackson. I got millions. I'm not going out like this. I'm not settling. Settling is literally an admittance of guilt. Fuck with me. Rebuttal. What you got?
Man, they trying to take all his money, man, with these court cases, man. That shit can get messy, man.
So
you see what
much
happened
money.
to Lil Wayne?
He has so much money.
He couldn't fight him.
He settled for $500,000, bro.
Okay. Here's an argument that I don't know if this can fully
drain
apply
all
to
the
this.
money.
This nigga
The
bought-
money
but
runs out.
I was watching something about this guy who got accused of sexual assault, right? And basically what happened was his attorney was like, well, if you don't take the plea deal for the lesser charge or whatever, then you have a chance of getting, thrown away for the full thing for like life. So even though he didn't do it, he ended up pleading guilty to get leniency. Right? So if you apply that same logic to this Michael Jackson thing,
Preach.
you see what I'm saying? With him just giving the money to settle the situations, is that better than fighting it in court for Michael Jackson?
Man, if they say
It's a hard question. I don't know.
If they saying they gonna pin
You
this
see what
on
I'm saying,
you,
though?
no matter what, it's pretty much nothing we can do. Even if you guilty or not, you're not guilty. But they pinning this on you. I can almost guarantee it, or we can just plea it. I don't know, man. It's a tough decision to make.
I mean, this nigga bought.
You got to bet on the system. You got to bet on the system, Tech. Tech, you gonna bet? You gonna roll the dice with the system?
And see, I think
I'm
that's
Michael
my.
Jackson.
I
I'm
think that's-
innocent. Then I'm
With the
literally gonna
system?
fight this as hard as I possibly can.
Now this is
If OJ can fight murder, double murder, OJ, a football player, a running back, naked gun 33 and a third. That nigga fought with lawyers, killed 2 white people in LA, fought it, won. This nigga Michael Jackson, everyone loves this dude. Everybody.
He fought it
Hey,
and he
you do
did
have,
it,
you
though,
do have
too.
a point. You do have
He
a
fought
point
it
there.
and did it,
You have
too.
a point. You have a point there. I'll give that to you. But still, I'm just saying, devil's advocate. Is it worse to fight it or to settle?
It's worse.
If
It's worse. It's settling and saying, shh. That's what settling's saying.
Settlement is also saying I'm tired of this. I can't keep.
Or I don't want to draw this out
Yeah,
in
this
court over
drawing this
years
out,
and years
this
and
is-
years.
So if we're saying to smoke this fire
You
with
can
R.
lose
Kelly,
more money.
you gotta say that about Michael Jackson.
I'm with you. I'm not refuting that
When
at all.
when I hear his music, I
Now-
get so uncomfortable.
Now, here's the difference for me and why it's harder for me with Michael. Is because I actually love his music and I'm a fan. So it tears me up to, it's harder. With R. Kelly, it's like,
So
yeah.
you're
very
picking and
easy.
choosing your moral stance on
Well,
sexual deviancy.
No.
Fair enough.
No. I'm just saying it's harder for me to be like, damn, this sucks, Michael. But like, I'm with you. I'm agreeing
There's
with
not
you.
a song that anyone can make that will make me okay with that.
No, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying it's harder because I'm a fan.
I hear no.
You see what I'm
but
saying?
That's I think that what you're
But-
saying is the plight of everyone who's like, I still rock with Michael Jackson.
But
like,
you
they're
remember
ignoring
the time, though. You do.
it. I don't remember the time.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't. I remember
Damn,
that
I
time.
love
Yeah,
that
lie.
song too.
It's a really good song.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's a good fucking song.
He has good, and it.
Ugh.
So does R. Kelly. R. Kelly got good songs.
He does.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
R. Kelly got class.
I'm not.
Pick your
you know what?
monster.
You're right. You're right.
You know
You're
what?
right.
I had this
All I'm saying
convers-
is that it just sucks because Michael's amazing.
It's the Kanye conversation. Everybody was mad at Kanye. We boycotting Kanye, blah, 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 blah. And, but all these guys are assholes. All these rappers are assholes. All these rappers are homophobes. All these rappers don't care about people. So, I still like the Migos. I'm not going to stop listening to Migos because they dropped the F word. And I'm not going to stop listening to Kanye.
I was like, fuck.
Because
It took me 1 second.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, F word.
because he said some really stupid shit that made no fucking sense.
Oh, hell
You
no.
know? I don't know.
Oh man.
What is this?
This is fucking Piss Boy.
What song is this?
This is like one of the. I shouldn't even play with dude, but this is a great song.
Play this shit. What is it?
It is a great.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it first.
You never heard the song?
Man, y'all don't
This shit is
understand.
epic.
I can't.
That song is epic.
We're gonna play that much because I don't want to get like copyright
Right.
strikes.
I don't know.
Right.
What year is that?
That was TP2.com. That was what year was this? I can't even. 2000.
2000. So I was in high school. Oh yeah, I wouldn't listen to that, man. If it wasn't,
I was.
If it wasn't DMX. Oh yeah.
If you listen to
said
the
I
song,
was.
you was, hey.
Yeah, you. I mean, yeah. You know, I was hella militant in high school.
So wait, hold on one second. So you brought up Kanye. So how did you feel about? Wow.
I still listen to that album.
Feeling
I went right and listened to it. Nigga said some stupid shit. All these famous
Did you like the
motherfuckers said
album?
some stupid shit. I love the album.
Well,
Sonically sounds
well,
so
yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
I like
Just
it.
like
I
production
couldn't
wise.
stand it.
Just production wise. That
No,
shit, that sound crazy.
Production was good, but
It sounds crazy.
I thought it was trash.
Nothing else sounds like it.
Nothing's better than this year. Nothing. I haven't heard a song better than this.
What's that?
What is this?
You got your headphones on.
Yeah, man.
There's nothing better than that.
It's
that's,
got some cuts on there. man.
Jeremiah and Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And-
Amazing.
And Shake on there.
Ugh.
Old girl singing on there. I mean, just for them moments.
There's some moments on that Yay that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I feel
man.
like
I can get with it.
I feel like he owned the summer. Like as a collective with
Oh, yeah.
all the
with
albums.
with the 15-minute albums.
I thought it was really funny that and then 50 Cent, you guys see that post 50 Cent made
I think I know what you're talking about.
about the Nas album and how Jay-Z's still petty?
Oh, yeah. He is
for
petty.
sure.
Because I thought that
I
immediately.
thought about that too. I was like, that was my first thought. I was like, wait, surprise Jay-Z and B. I was like, wait, didn't Nas
Did
just?
you see?
I was like, and I hadn't. Here's the thing, I hadn't listened to the Nas album yet, but you're damn sure. Like as soon as J and B dropped, I rushed to go listen to that, and I was like, damn, poor Nas.
I'm surprised people didn't talk about this. Jay-Z being petty with Nas thing. Jay-Z had an interview with what's David Letterman on the Netflix series that David Letterman got, and David Letterman basically asked him, "Who's your rival?" He was like, "Who's like Van Gogh had so and so. Who's Jay-Z's rival?" And I'm just assuming he was about to say, "Oh, a guy named Nas." Like, you know what I mean? We've always went back and forth.
Yeah.
And he did not. He was just like, nobody really. Like,
Well, when you're Jay-Z, but that was petty though. That was
hella
my
petty.
first.
Nobody talked about
I
it.
swear that was my first thought. I was
Super
like,
petty.
damn. And you can't tell. Nobody can tell me that he didn't know.
It's not deliberate. It's super deliberate. You're like there's only
Yeah, it's
come on,
deliberate.
G.
there's
Come
only
on,
a
like
few things dropping that hit that wavelength.
you
Of
can
that
deliberate.
high wavelength. Like,
Right.
you know Nas just dropped.
right. You cannot convince me that he did not know
He knew
Nas
that
was
shit.
dropping.
That's
Come on,
hilarious. Poor Nas.
But he
I
was
haven't-
only
I
on
haven't
Tidal.
heard- Have you
It
heard
was
Nas'
only-
project?
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
I haven't heard it.
I liked like one song on it. It was really boring to me.
I like all Nas albums.
I'm like hypercritical, though, especially
You know what?
of rap. 'Cause
I really
After I listened to it,
I like
the third
Push's
time,
shit.
I like Daytona.
They
I
told
like
it
Ye's
perfect
shit.
to me.
I
Push-
haven't
Push-
heard Kid Cudi's shit.
I
I
haven't
haven't
heard
heard
that one.
Nas's shit, and I haven't heard Tiana Taylor.
Oh, Tiana Taylor was fire.
Isn't it amazing? Do
That
you guys
was
remember where
That one
Tiana
song
Taylor?
threw it off, though.
Do you guys remember where
It's one
Tiana
song,
Taylor
right?
came
Yes, I
from?
know
Yeah, that
exactly
one
what
song throws
Do
it
you
off.
guys remember where Tiana Taylor's from?
She from Harlem.
MTV Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
She was like a
She was
yeah.
on it. That's how she got
That's
her
how
start.
she. Yeah. It's
and
crazy.
like I've watched her ever since. I'm like, I just can't believe that this talent was there.
Because her voice.
Yeah, she magnificent.
Whoa.
So good.
Her voice is amazing. That's like a texture that's like not in R&B.
I wasn't
right
fucking
now.
with her until she did that song with John Legend.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, yeah.
No,
was
she's
fire.
talented, man.
I need to find that
She a
song
monster.
right now.
I
Yeah,
like
that-
I like all the albums. I like the Nas album. After when I first listened to it though, I was like, man, this shit boring.
And maybe I need to listen to it again. But yeah, that was my takeaway. It was just terrible.
But not. It's like I feel that way about all his albums. When I first listened
Nas?
to them, they boring.
What was the
And
Tiana
I'm the
Taylor
biggest
song? I
Nas
was
fan.
here's a hot take that could give me a lot of heat. But Nas is fucking boring. Jesus Christ.
Jesus, bro.
As an artist, Jesus Christ.
He is
No,
boring, bro.
He is terribly boring.
He's boring.
Of course, he has good songs.
But when you
He's
go
from a
back
different. He's
and
from a
listen to
different
it,
era than
Yo,
you guys are
and
used
you
to.
realize
like
how
a lot
pathetic
of
he is.
music
I
from that
named my
era.
son after him. So that's number one.
You did.
I'm a huge Nas fan.
He's an amazing.
but he's boring, dog. That's the honest.
He is amazing. I'm not saying he's not amazing, but I think
I'll,
he's boring.
I'll say this. I'll say this. In his career, he's not had that many classics compared to what people give him.
You got Illmatic
Comma,
and
but
Stillmatic?
Illmatic is not classic to me.
You're crazy.
To me,
Illmatic?
Illmatic's
Oh,
not.
you
I don't
fucking
listen.
nut
That's the
bag.
only one.
I grew up in New Jersey.
That's the only
right?
one to me.
Fuck out of here.
I
What
grew
is
up
it,
listening
Naughty
to
by
the
Nature?
shit. I listened to Illmatic. I didn't like it. I listened to It Was Written, and I was all for it. That's one of my favorite albums of my life. Is It Was Written.
Okay.
And then he lost me with the Nostradamus shit.
It was written. Definitely was one of his better ones.
I
by
feel
far.
like he's so good
but
that he's never been able to be as he's never been able to. It's kind of hard to explain, hard to quantify. He's never been. First of all, he never picked good beats.
oh,
Terrible.
his beat selection is
But
terrible.
two things he has. One of the best albums I've ever listened to was It Was Written to this day, and two, one of the best diss songs I've ever heard in my life was Nas Ether.
And Belly was written around one verse from a Nas song, and you love Belly.
Belly is one of the best
I like Belly.
hip hop movies in the genre of hip hop movies. One of the best movies
What's
I've ever
better?
seen.
What's
Okay.
better than Belly?
What's better than Belly?
Realistically, I mean, there's a lot of good
Paid in
ones.
Full?
I was literally just about to say Paid in Full is fire.
I would say that
But-
Paid in Full would be better than Belly.
Oh,
Paid in Full is fire.
But if Paid in
It's
Full is one, Belly's
that
two.
argument's not had a lot, but it's a rough one. It's a rough one. Choosing?
It's hard. It's
Oh.
hard. It's hard. Belly. Listen. Every line that DMX said is a quotable in Belly.
Every single line.
I don't know, no geisha.
I think anything DMX says, just in general, is a
Son
quotable.
can't eat them books.
It's, I thought it's,
I say your son can't eat them books.
But yo, Cameron in Paid in Full though.
Cameron and Paid in
So
Full.
good.
I mean, like
so good.
that's
I
why
knew that
it's like
person.
DMX and Belly, and then Cameron and Paid
I
in
laid
Full
the
is-
murder game down. Let niggas know we not fucking around. Belly was so good. All right, so top five, right? Let me give you my quick top five. Belly, Paid in Full, I'm About It, because I don't know if you've never seen I'm About It. You're losing out.
Yeah, I like that
on
About
a
It.
great
I'm like-
experience.
I like
But I don't know if
I
I've
like
seen that one. Which?
I'm About It is
Master
Master
P.
P.
Oh no, I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah.
That sounds very entertaining though.
It's
Yeah,
so
you need to
good.
look that up.
Mia X takes a bullet and throws it to him. Catch. Let's see if your bitch ass catch the next one.
That's fire.
And then Killer Season, because that was just so entertaining.
I didn't see Killer
I
Season.
own Killer Season.
We need to watch it.
I need to find it, and if
We
I
gotta
can
watch
find
it at the next
we
party.
have to watch it. It's
I mean, we can
it's
just
so- yeah,
we
we
have
just yeah.
yeah, we can get.
What's,
Yeah.
what's another one? Another good hip hop fucking movie. I don't want to say.
I mean, does
the first one-
CB4 in them count?
CB4 has to count.
Okay, I got one, and nobody really has seen it, and it's just like CB4. It's called Fear of a Black Hat.
Never heard of this.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad we getting a chance to talk about it because it's one of the greatest hip hop movies of all time. It's fucking hilarious, and nobody knows about this fucking movie. It's called Fear of a Black Hat. It's about this rap group that's like copying NWH. It's called Niggas with Hats. And
We could be that.
they
right
all
now.
about they all
We all
about
have
wearing their hats and they on some like Black Power shit and some gangster shit. And the shit's fucking hilarious. One of the niggas who wrote Chappelle Show, the other black writer from Chappelle Show.
Donnell Rawlings.
Yeah, he
Boy,
is
I know
working.
that.
He working on Fear of a Black Hat.
And this is a movie.
I'm just a human.
I don't know what that
We all
means.
stand
I don't know what
shit
that
and
means. I don't know what's
That nigga
happening.
said, I'm just a human. At one point in the movie, they break up
Where
and
did
they
you see
go.
this? Where did you see this?
I saw it in the 90s when I was a kid. My brother brought it home, and this shit's hilarious. And me and him watched the shit.
I got some
And
homework. I
you
need
know,
to
it's not
watch
like now where I can send you a link and be like, "Hey, watch this movie." Back in the day, niggas just had random movies, and yeah, Fear of a Black Hat, man.
You know, like we're missing hip hop movies, and like if we
Yeah.
okay,
I
there's
just looked it
there's
up.
ones.
Now, what-
All right, so hip hop movies, Straight Outta Compton has to fall into that.
Straight Outta Compton.
It actually was.
Notorious has to fall into that.
Ugh.
8 Mile has to fall in that.
8 Mile.
Oh,
That's,
8 Mile.
That's a solid one. That's
8 Mile is a solid
movie.
Ooh, 8 Mile.
One of the
And I
better
hate
hip hop
Eminem.
movies. I love it. Oh, you do?
You remember?
Oh, motherfucker, you
But
do.
that movie is crazy though. That movie is fire.
Friday's on the list.
Friday count.
Is that a hip hop movie?
Ice Cube, man. It's Ice
I
Cube,
guess,
dog.
yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you're
It's
right.
Ice Cube.
Yeah.
I guess.
That counts.
Now, just like a movie like
But
Dead Presidents or
then
something
Boys
count?
in the Hood would count.
Or is that like outside of hip hop?
I guess it counts.
Wow.
They count.
This list is awesome. Dope.
Damn,
oh,
dope.
that was
Dope.
yo,
That's
that
a
was
slept
good.
on. That's a sleeper.
Yo, damn,
Dope.
that's in my top 5 for
Damn.
sure.
Juice.
Juice.
Get
Juice.
Rich or
Pop.
Die Trying. Get Rich or Die Trying is in my top 5.
I feel it was great,
Damn.
but he's still a
I
snitch.
know I saw it back in the day, but I don't remember. I don't
House
really
Par-
remember.
House Party?
House Party. Oh.
House Party?
Yeah, I mean House. Yeah, man.
Yeah, House
Baby
Party.
Boy.
Woo.
Hip hop got some good movies.
Hip hop
dog.
does have
You
some good
just
movies.
And it's only one
Baby
row.
Boy.
Like, let me keep going. Paid in Full, ATL, which I didn't like because they never left the skating rink. I
That's
was
the
like,
TA.
I didn't.
one.
I never
Yeah,
seen
yeah, yeah.
ATL.
How High?
Oh,
How high?
100%
Goddamn.
hip-hop.
Redman and Method Man. You right.
Hustle and Flow. I don't fuck with Hustle and Flow.
whoop that trick.
I love Hustle and I love that
It was
song.
an improper representation of how to make music.
It was corny as hell. I'm not
corny as
like
fuck.
when you watch that shit. It's like, yo, no.
You in charge, man.
Hey,
man. You in
Hey,
charge,
man.
man.
My favorite part of that movie is
The end.
Skinny Black because it's Ludacris
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
himself. No. He ain't listening. He ain't gonna get to this episode. Check. Don't worry.
I don't care. Minister Society. The Biggie and Tupac documentary, which I don't know if you've ever seen it, but this European white dude literally solved the case. Like, busted his ass.
I never seen this shit.
It's so good. I think Tev told me about it before.
I need to
and
watch
I
that.
saw it. It is
Yeah,
so.
Tev talks about it. I
He
know
like
he talks
walks
about
around with a fucking like big ass like this is like 97, 98.
Yeah.
Big ass like recorder, and he like basically solves the damn murder, damn near. Like it's
Wow.
so.
Is this the one with
It's
the
on-
with the old Crip niggas? Like,
Yeah, it's on Star.
Okay.
I think it's on Stars. If you ever get a chance to
Oh,
see
it's
the
on Stars?
Biggie and Tupac documentary, this shit is insane.
I'm getting ready to look that up tonight.
But yeah, you mentioned Menace to Society. That's top
Menace
5
to
for
Society.
sure.
is that a
Man.
hip hop movie though? That's a movie. It's a black movie.
Yeah, I think that's the. Do we make the separation there? Is it?
I think-
Do we include
How
all
many
the black
rappers
movies
need to
or
be in
just
it?
hip hop?
The only reason why like all these other movies get a pass is because like
they
say
have
like
rappers in them.
like Dope, ASAP Rocky.
all the
right?
well, they got
Juice,
so many rappers. in
Tupac,
Friday, Ice Cube.
Friday, Ice Cube,
Belly,
ATL,
obviously.
Ti, How High, obviously Meth and Red.
Okay, yeah.
Hustle and Flow don't count. That's not a rap movie.
there. No, I mean,
It's
It's not
about
a,
rap,
It's
but there's
about
no-
rap, but it's not
well,
a hip hop.
Juicy
Ludacris is
J
a-
and them,
Nah, they're not
Triple
it-
Six,
they're not in
they
it.
made all the.
They're not in
beats
it though. They're not in it though.
Ludacris is though.
Ludacris is in it.
But it's not his movie. Miss Society, you got Lorenz Tate and,
You're right.
and the dark skinned nigga that no one knows his name.
Yeah,
Flat
yeah,
out.
You're right. You're right.
Soul Plane don't count. It's on his list. It don't count.
But
But
Snoop Dogg in there, ain't it?
yeah, but it don't count.
It's not a hip.
It's a comedy. It's a
Well,
comedy.
Friday was too.
Friday's
I
a
guess.
comedy too.
Written by Ice Cube and DJ Pooh. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
Like
Yeah.
That makes a
written by
separation.
hip hop niggas, like
Yeah.
flat out.
That-
Soul
makes-
Plane is
yeah,
written
yeah.
by who?
I
Who
don't
wrote
know.
that?
Nobody knows.
Belly, Set It Off.
Set It Off is
You-
fire.
Set it off.
Queen Latifah's a rapper.
Yeah.
She's from hip hop.
Yo,
forgot about
Set
that.
It Off is that's top 5.
Hey man, we got some movies.
Malibu's Most Wanted don't count. It's on his list. It don't count.
That don't count.
That don't
Pootie
count.
Tang don't count.
Louis C.K. wrote
Pootie-
Pootie Tang.
That don't count.
For real?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah.
For real?
Lucy Kane wrote Pootie Tang.
What?
Yeah.
That is
Ship it
That's
crazy.
his movie.
Wow.
The boy
I've never seen
cold.
it.
I have got to watch it again.
Yeah,
wow.
I love Louis.
I
Louis.
Pootie
can
Tang.
keep going because this list is kind of long. We're not gonna keep going, but
We got a lot though.
that's a lot.
Damn.
That's a lot. All right, we need to do the quick hits because we need to wrap up the show. Which actually, I've actually really enjoyed the show. Oddly enough.
Oh,
Like,
we're
really,
doing a good job.
It's a good show.
I tried to tell you to
I'm naming it
add
P.
people, random people
We
in
are.
a long time ago, but you know, we're doing it now, so I'm not gonna say you didn't listen to me.
because I did. What's the name of this episode? We're gonna call it P.
P ring.
P
P ring. The P
Let
ring.
me write down
Oh,
P ring.
P-ring.
That's the name of this.
We
fucking
probably
show.
not even gonna be able to name it P ring because iTunes. We on iTunes now.
I'm just
Did
gonna
we
say
make that announcement yet?
we didn't. So here it is. Announcement time. 60 Minute Shit Show is now on iTunes. And you can stream it on iTunes, subscribe, follow. Look under 60 Minute Talk Show because iTunes doesn't allow curse words in the description or in the title.
So are we going to be able to do P ring? I guess we can just put the P.
The letter
and
P.
Then ring.
And I changed it to the letter P. P ring. So we're still on SoundCloud, still on YouTube, and now we're doing the Facebook Live, which unfortunately I can't read the chats, so it looks like no one's looking at it. But only from my perspective because I'm in my own account, so I don't know.
Hey guys.
Oh, got you.
But it's recorded at least, so we're gonna put it on YouTube. We're gonna be streaming from Facebook and YouTube on the next episode. It
We out
takes
here.
48 hours to be approved for YouTube streaming, so I had to wait.
We out here. Are we
we're
gonna get approved? Because
we're gonna get
I
approved.
might say anything. I don't.
We don't know what you're gonna say.
You never know. I don't know most
I'm
of the
liable
time.
for anything.
All right, so let's. 60-minute talk show. So we're still 60-minute shit show, but if you're on iTunes, look up 60-minute talk show and keep it moving. And a nigga told me, he said to me after I posted that we're on iTunes, he was like, "I've been waiting for y'all to be on iTunes." I'm like, nigga, you ain't gonna support because
Right.
we not on iTunes.
Stop it.
You just can't
Man,
press
a lot
play.
a lot of people just won't download apps, bro.
SoundCloud, just go to the link. YouTube,
YouTube,
everyone has YouTube.
Everybody got YouTube.
And I don't.
I watch more YouTube than TV.
I
that's
watch
a
more
fact.
YouTube than
Me
TV.
too. YouTube is
Absolutely.
TV.
I pay for the ad free
Me
YouTube.
too.
I do
yeah,
too.
the
And I love
premium
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get
red
Google
YouTube
Play with
Red
it
or
too.
whatever.
You know that,
I
right?
know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I didn't know I get Google.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
give
you
a
get
shit
Google
about
Play
Google.
for free. Yeah.
Fuck that. Support however you can get it if you fuck with it.
Yeah. However you want to
you know
listen
what?
to it.
There's another announcement I need to make, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time because I have to search for it. And since I'm
They wouldn't even let us put the shit symbol on iTunes. though.
3 and Out Radio Network has picked up our podcast and are replaying it
Nice.
on their podcast. So shout out to LaDonna.
Shout out to
nice.
LaDonna.
The homegirl from the Lou, the Making Waves in Dallas. She's real heavy into the sports podcast. She's been killing it with her podcast. And they have a whole network set up, and there's a bunch of people involved, and they were rebroadcasting all of our episodes. So
That's tight as fuck.
pretty fucking dope.
Shout out to
That's
LaDonna.
dope.
I think they got episode
plug, girl.
13 to now on their podcast network, so the brand is spreading,
Nice.
That's nice.
and that's
dope.
a positive, good thing.
Positive. All positives.
All positives.
It's looking up, kids. It's
yeah,
looking up.
And you know what? Shout out to Suburban Pro Studios, our sponsor.
These guys are
we do
amazing.
appreciate you guys.
And these chairs are great. These new chairs,
These
are great.
Yeah,
This
pretty-
room is great.
Pretty comfy.
Everything's Suburban Pro. If you need to record anything musically, anything, they've been stuff. Every artist in St. Louis that you can think of, they've worked with. They've worked with Budweiser.
He got some gold plaques, some platinum.
They got some plaques in here.
It got plaques in here.
I got
It's
plaques.
heavy.
He ain't plackless.
It's heavy. They got to put it into the studs. They can't put it in the drywall.
Yeah.
It's in the studs. They
It's
got a lot of
heavy.
shit going on. It's really dope.
I don't know where else. I mean, I know it's other places, but I've been in them all.
I've been to them all.
And I'm not.
I've worked
I'm
in
not
them
a
all.
musician. So I can just tell you from
I've worked with.
a comfort point. I really like this one.
I've worked in all the studios in St. Louis,
Mm-hmm.
right? Being Tech Supreme.
You know.
I've worked through all the big studios, and I will say this: they care about your sound the most here,
Yeah.
and they give you the best atmosphere here.
The best atmosphere, and they absolutely care about your sound more than anybody else. Yes.
I went
absolutely.
to a studio, a big studio. I'm not going to say their name, and I watched the engineer take out every other word, edit out in the Pro Tools waveform. He copied and deleted, selected and deleted every other word that the artist said to waste time. Every
wasting
other
time.
word.
To-
Every other word, bro.
What?
Bro,
to prolong this.
do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm,
He
yeah,
took
I'm
the
trying
wave
to process
in
it.
Pro Tools in the waveform. Your words, right? Every time there was a break, which was every word because it's not singing, it's rap, so it stopped. It's go and stop. He deleted every other word to waste time. Now, if you take out breaths, I feel you. But every other word, they don't do that here. They
Yeah.
value you and your time.
That's crazy.
Get you in, get you out.
All right. quick hits, video games, movies, and music, and then we're video games, movies, and music. Yes, and then we're gonna do our outro. Video games. I'm addicted to PUBG. I am a beast. Do you play games?
Yes.
What are you playing right now?
I'm a PC gamer a lot.
Are you a PC gamer?
Big PC gamer. I play Total War Warhammer a lot. And when I say a lot, like I got like over 1,000 hours. Like,
are you on Steam?
Yes.
We need to be friends.
Yeah,
we need to get friended on that.
Yeah, my Steam tag, I think it's Dingus or it's something stupid like that.
Total War Warhammer.
Yeah. Oh my God, it is really addictive.
Is it multiplayer?
It does have a multiplayer aspect.
Is it an MMO?
No, it is a strategy game.
Okay.
So it's like if you haven't played any of the Total War games, it's like you build kind of like a civilization sort of.
It's a builder.
And then you fight the battles, right? But the battles are like thousands of people, and you control thousands of people at once.
Those games are my shit.
Just look it up, and you're gonna fall in love with it. It's crazy. It's awesome.
Okay.
I spend a lot of time.
I think it's on Xbox.
Total War?
I think so. I could be wrong.
No, you're thinking about
PC.
Warhammer. You're thinking about Warhammer Vermintide, which
That's what
is the game that me and Ben have been. Ben, his mom, and Rail has been playing a lot of.
Yeah, man, y'all wouldn't play with me, man.
I have the first one, and
it's
that's
so good.
That is a lot of fun.
It's you know what? It's for me. It's a game that's only fun if I'm with my friends.
That's true.
And it's like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
playing at night, and I'm like
Yeah.
having a drink. Like I feel like I've been playing PUBG insane amounts, like 4 hours a day, and it's a good break from that.
I tried to play last night, man. Y'all wouldn't fucking with me.
I didn't play. Did I play last night? I don't think I went to sleep early last night. I'm insane on PUBG right now. Like I don't lose fights. Like I don't lose fights right now.
Watch out.
Like only way I lose a fight is if I'm on Miramar and I get snuck up.
Cool.
On.
We playing tonight.
We play tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna add you on Steam. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm a PC gamer.
I'm
trying to be.
I have
It's such
I
a
have
learning curve.
PlayStation as well.
PS4.
PS4, yeah.
I just got one for my birthday.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yeah.
nice, yeah. I've been Sony since the first. I've just always been a Sony guy, but like
Because they got all the exclusives.
They have the
That's
best
true.
controller for sure.
And the
yeah,
best
controller's
controller.
amazing. But yeah, man,
sure.
Total War Warhammer is
I'm gonna look it up tonight.
amazing.
What are we buying 2K on?
I don't know. I'm torn because I want to push my friends to buy PS4 games. So if you want to buy it on PS4, I'm totally down for that.
It's just going to be me and you on there.
Rel, Rel's the only person everyone who knows, I'm talking about, is Rel his producer name?
This is terrible. You put me in a terrible spot.
He did Warcry for Tef Po. He's in Kansas City. He does some stuff with Strange Music. Super great producer. I bought my Nintendo from him. I got a Wii from him.
Mm-hmm.
He sold me a Wii that was modded for every Nintendo and Super Nintendo game ever for $50.
Lit.
And I walked into his apartment when he was living in St. Louis. He lives in Kansas City
Why can't
now.
I remember this?
And he was playing the illest beat I've ever heard. Like it was so dope.
He's so nice.
He's such a good fucking producer and a good fucking guy.
Do I know this dude?
Yeah, you know him. Yeah, you know him.
I feel
I feel
around.
like I definitely.
Duke
He
Wellington.
Oh,
Duke
yeah,
Wellington.
yeah, yeah,
Duke
yeah.
That's
Wellington.
his Duke
Yo,
Wellington.
Duke
I was
That's
on
it.
his IG. I mean, this was a little while ago, but he was like playing guitar and making a beat, and I was like, "Yo,
Yeah, he's a beast.
Because I'm like, I think I'm the best thing walking, but when I heard his, I was like, wow, he's like,
He's stupid.
I
We're gonna
will-
have him on
If
the
you're
show.
actually
Yeah.
good,
So
like
next time he's
I
in
will
St.
tip
Louis?
my hat. You know what I mean? And
Next
he's
time
dope.
Next time he's in St. Louis
Dope.
and the Thursdays align,
Yeah,
we're doing
yeah,
one
yeah,
get him on
yeah,
the
yeah, we
podcast.
gotta
That's
get
my
him
guy. Shout out to his cousin Frizz, who is traveling the world with Stevie Stone.
Yeah.
Not only is Frizz a hell of a producer too, but Frizz is also the hype man to Stevie Stone.
Yeah.
And they're literally traveling the world. He
Great
was
guys.
Just in Australia,
That's
which is
dope.
winter right now in Australia.
Great guys. On blood.
That's dope.
Great guys.
All right, moving forward, movies. We talked about Ant-Man and Wasp. Are you into Marvel's movies?
Love him. I have not seen Ant-Man, just haven't got to the theater yet, but I am a freak.
I'm
about
super excited.
Marvel.
About 11 days, Infinity War, it comes out on digital. And
Oh, yeah.
I'm so into Infinity War.
Yeah.
I bought Infinity War and the day it came out in theaters. After I saw it, I went home and dropped
Oh,
$25
damn.
on the Xbox.
Sweet.
Wow.
So
As soon as
July
it come out.
30th at 11 p.m., that's what I'm doing.
I feel you.
Hell yeah.
Music. We talked about music. So, Bo, what have you been up to?
What have I been up to? Oh, well, I'm in a band, Monk and the People. That's here in St. Louis. We just dropped our EP, was it 2 weeks ago now? So we had worked on that for a while. So that's out and about.
Where can I get it?
Streaming.
Streaming, Spotify, Apple Music, everything. It's on there.
Right
Monk
now.
and the People. It's called Groove Love Fantastic. We're actually running a TuneSpeak campaign for it right now, which is and we're giving away like a custom painted guitar and
I saw
posters
that.
and stuff like that. So, yeah,
That's awesome.
That's what I'm doing. And then I think me and Nick are putting out the follow up to Serious Fun, his last album.
Which was a great album.
Yeah,
It's literally in my car.
I'm so proud of that one. That one was like, and we recorded damn near like 200 songs or something like over like 2 years to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? So it was like one of those type albums. It wasn't
Awesome.
like, we just did it and then put it out. Like it was
a real labor of love.
Yeah. So that one I'm super proud of. But this one is gonna be completely different feel. We didn't put the same kind of boundaries that we did with Serious Fun. Like with Serious Fun, we wanted a succinct kind of cohesive project. You know what I mean? We had this vision. So this one, we're just kind of more having fun and doing different things with it. So
Fantastic.
that should come out soonish.
I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you.
I'm a fan of you, and I'm a fan of Nick, of course.
Yeah.
I had no
Nick-
idea you was making a beat, so now I know I'm a fan of you.
What beats have you done that Nate would know?
I mean, I listen. I get all of them. Nick
well,
is the homie, so I get all the
I did
albums early.
all of Nick's past 2 albums. I did every beat.
So
I did Genocide off Tef's, not his most recent project, but the one before that. I think the Knuckles were on that one, and what's his name? Damn, it slipped my mind. But yeah.
I love that last album.
Yeah. Speaking of Nick, August 2nd, he
Next
will be
episode, huh?
our guest. Yes, on next episode, he will be our guest on the 60 Minute Shit Show.
Oh, nice.
So I'm looking forward to that as well.
Yeah,
'cause
man,
he's a wild boy.
That's family. That's family.
We gotta
man. That's
we gotta
my
get
homie.
the whole group in here. The whole Monk and the people.
Oh
group.
Hey,
yeah.
that would be
once.
insane. Let's do
At once.
that. Would
We gotta do that.
be a party.
That would be that would be a party because you met like Ben is a crazy fool.
Ben, hey,
that dude
Ben's
is
my
hilarious.
guy. I met Ben. I was like, yep,
Yep.
yep.
He's hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hilarious.
We should definitely have the band up and
We gotta have everybody in here.
Yeah, I think I met
And then Artie, obviously.
obviously nobody.
Obviously.
Artie. We gotta have
So,
Artie up here. And,
Artie's the
and
most
kids up here.
talented individual that we know.
That dude is insane.
Yeah. So, that's 60 Minute Shit Show, episode 17. Thank you for listening. We are now on iTunes. We are now on, we're going to be on YouTube. We're going to be on Facebook. We're going to be on we are on SoundCloud. So check out the episodes every other Thursday, where we record every other Thursday. They'll be out every other Friday or Saturday or whenever I get to it. And, yeah, thank you for listening.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Hey, thank you for
Oh, for
coming,
sure.
bro.
Yeah,
This
it's
was
been a
great.
lot of
really
You
fun.
did great. This
You're
is
our
good.
first
This is
guest.
such
You're
a
our
good
first-
episode.
You're our first guest.
Like you
Really?
know it.
You're
Oh,
literally
wow.
our first guest.
Like we
bro.
know it.
I feel
like
honored.
when we record and it's
We
good.
know the energy.
I know where I
Yeah.
did a good job,
And,
and I did a good job.
I was
today.
not sure at first.
Yeah.
I was apprehensive, to say the least.
Yeah.
But it was a great show.
I knocked
Good
it
job.
out.
Yeah, it's been fun, man. It's been fun.
Yeah. All right. So 60 Minutes or so. See you next time. Thank you for listening.
For sure. Bye, guys.
Holla.
Bye.